Today we're going to check out the 1/6 scale Orko The Magnificent special edition figure from Mondo. So stay tuned as we open him up and see everything he comes with. Hey, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you checking this out. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos. So we are looking at the art box for the Orko The Magnificent 1/6 scale figure from Mondo. This is a Mondo exclusive. This is the special edition figure. As you can see on his art box, it's got a picture, an image of Orko himself casting some sort of magic spell. It's a typical box from Mondo for their Masters of the Universe line. A little description of the figure on the side panel. The Deluxe Edition, Orko Deluxe Edition. Little backstory on Orko on the back of the box, and then the other side panel is pretty much the same it's the same on both sides. And like all the boxes that this line comes in, they have the flap that opens up, which gives you a window into the figure and all the accessories that he comes with, and a nice little image or picture of the figure that's inside. So let's get all the packaging off him, get him out of the box, and take a better look at him. Okay, so we got all the accessories out of the box, and this the special edition figure, or the deluxe edition figure, excuse me, does come with quite a bit. Comes with a couple of different head sculpts. This head sculpt that he comes with. You have this alternate head sculpt, which looks great. He also comes with some additional figures as well. He has his spell book, staff. Just give you a better look at the spell book. You can see it. And you can see there's a picture of Daimar on it, and with Damon, and there he is there. He also comes with that additional figure. It comes with this little thing here. In addition to all of that, he also comes with these additional hands, as well as these that have magic, and he's wielding, casting some sort of spell. Also does come with these two figures. You have the this additional figure that he comes with, as well as the classic Orko look from the old cartoon back in the 80s. So he does come with quite a bit of accessories. and of course the 3 figure stands. So you have three figure stands, the main one for the actual figure himself, and 2 additional figure stands for the the classic Orko, and as well as Dre L, which I believe her name was. So let's get the actual figure himself out, the main man of the show. And here is what the actual figure looks like. So this is the 1/6 scale Orko figure. They did a nice job with the paint job. Let's see. It's a nice little detail. I mean, this is all basically like rubber or plastic. Nice soft goods here. His robe. It's a nice material. See his feet. His legs are not posable. Then again, I think Orko really only he just floated. It wasn't like he really walked around or ran or anything like that. But they did this pretty nice figure. Good colors on it. So we're gonna pose him up. See, maybe we can put some, swap out some hands, do some of his magic, see what he looks like. So here is Orko. Put one of his swappable hands in, the one that contains the magic. One of his spells was he's holding the staff, and I did swap out and put the swappable head sculpt on. The figure itself, so this seems to be, at least this one, it's very, it seems to be too heavy for the joint, the wrist peg. It does fit in fine, swapping it out is easy, but I think the weight of this is a little too heavy. Also, at least on mine, the figure stand itself, the figure seems to be a little too heavy right now to support the figure, the stand. So I think it's just a matter of having to tighten the screws so it doesn't fall back or forward. I have it pretty much going up, straight up and down right now, but just, I think, I haven't done it yet, but I think just tightening the screws. See, you can see it wanting to, yep, and there it goes. So that's just something, I think it's just, again, a matter of tightening the screws. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. But we'll get him off the figure stand here. Take a better, closer look. So this is what he looks like with the swappable close-up of the swappable head sculpts. I think they did a good job with the paint color. That's his staff, obviously. So I want to pair him up with He-Man, and so you can get a look at what he looks like with him. Maybe bring out Skeletor as well. Alright, so here's the Orko. Before I bring out He-Man and Skeletor, I just wanted to pair him up with the classic Orko figure, the other figures that he comes with. I changed him back to the original head sculpt that he comes with. Of course, I changed out the little magic spell hand swapped, and I added his spell book. I will say that the flight pole that he comes with, at least on mine, does not seem to support his weight, so it's difficult to keep him suspended as if he is floating. And that's unfortunate. That might just be mine. I did attempt to tighten the screws to each joint of that flight pole, and they were already pretty snug, so I may just have to do a little more fooling around with it, but right now it doesn't appear that the flight pole that he comes with can support the weight of the figure. So that's that. Okay, so let's pair him up with He-Man and Skeletor. Alright, so here is the figure paired up with the 1/6 scale He-Man and Skeletor. All in all, the paint job, I mean, all these figures, the Master Universe line by Mondo, they're doing a pretty decent job with the paint. The overall look and shelf presence of these figures is very nice. There are some issues. As I said, for instance, something minor as the flight stand for Orko doesn't seem to support the weight of the figure, so you couldn't really have him suspended as if he's floating. And if you notice, his figure stand is clear to almost give that illusion as if he is kind of floating on air, as opposed to both the Skeletor and the He-Man figures that they have the black figure stand. The figure stand, again, not to dwell on that, you can see it does match the Skeletor figure stand. It's bigger. The only difference is, same. It's got the almost like the make it look like ground or rocks or brick that they're standing on or walking on, as opposed to the He-Man figure. All these Masters of the Universe figures come with quite a bit of accessories, whether you get the regular version, the standard version, or the special edition or deluxe edition versions. Paired up together, they look very nice. I mean, these three look great together. I am happy. There are some issues with all of these figures. I mean, getting the weapons in the hands, even with Orko, is a challenge. As I said, even some of the joints, the wrist pegs, seem to be difficulty staying in place when you add, something like this. It seems to be a little bit too heavy for the joint to support it and hold it up. So you kind of have to fool around with positioning the arm, almost resting it against the body. I'm not unhappy with it. I think the figures themselves look great. They're very good shelf presence, as I said. But there are some issues that hopefully Mondo can correct in the future if they release any other figures in this line, which I do hope they do. But overall, the Orko 1/6 scale deluxe edition figure does look nice. And as far as that flight stand, well, I'll just have to deal with it and figure out what to do. Might be something I can correct. But overall, I hope you enjoy this video. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.